Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna, and today I'm doing, I know, it's another foundation, but there's just so many releases out there, so I have them, I'm doing them. This is the new L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. Now, this is like the new improved version from the OG that they've had forever. This one now has hyaluronic acid, which says on the website it's going to improve your skin appearance over the course of 2 weeks. It's supposed to last like 24 hours. It does not have any SPF in it, so that's a thing as well. It comes in I think it's at 45 shades, which is a decent amount. I have to look it over and see if it actually, covers enough different kind of ranges. I want to dive right into this, and you guys are coming along with me. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you like the content. And for today's video, I'm going to just use one primer. I'm just gonna go with my Laura Mercier here. And I am gonna do a sponge and brush like I've done with my other ones because it really does make a difference. I know for the other really popular L'Oreal one, the Infallible, which is fantastic. I have this in like 4 shades. You can't use a lot. That's also a thing. In the beginning, I was using way too much and I'm like, why do people like this? And I was using too much. And I was using a sponge. I found if I used a brush, it was a lot better. So that's why I kind of want to do both. Now I have the shade here, number 2N Vanilla, and I have no idea if that's even my shade. I've never tried the True Match before, but well, we'll see. I don't know. I don't have any color on my skin at this point, even though now it is May, and we haven't seen the sun here in like 2 weeks, but that's all right. Where's my glass thing? Where's my glass? Found my guy here because I want to see if it's runny or anything like that. So I'm just going to put here, I shook it just a little bit. And oh yeah. Oh, it is at a pump now, which is different than the original. Ooh, and it is quite liquidy. Okay. I don't mind that. What am I going to do? I want to keep it consistent. Maybe do brush on this side, sponge over here. Okay. I'm going to dot the face. I already know my hair is going to be an issue. I just blow dried it. And so it's very floofy, I guess is the word, but it'll calm down. It better calm down. So as I'm blending here, I will say, as it was like on my finger, it's very silky, which makes sense because it was very runny. Okay, the shade is pretty okay. It said neutral, but I feel like it's giving me a little bit of a red undertone, but that's okay. Blends really fast. That was super fast. Because it's so runny, I don't feel like scared to put it under my under eye. Yeah, it's not exaggerating anything. Okay, very nice. I'm a little bit closer for you guys. Yeah, you can see me. Definitely a really nice finish. It feels very velvety. Wow, that's nice. I'm just looking at the coverage though. I come forward, you can see on my forehead. So this has product, this does not. And I currently have that little red spot that's still there, but I've started this new skincare thing and it worked last time when I had one of those red things right here. So I'm hoping it's gonna do the same thing up there. And if it works, I will let you guys know. Okay, for right now, it looks nice, but it's very light coverage. There I am. There's a window right behind and I have some LED lights. It's not a ring light, so it shouldn't be too flattering of a light. I still like to keep it realistic for everybody, but it's just light coverage, which is great because not always do we want full coverage. I'd rather spend some more time on skincare and be able to wear a nice light coverage. It says it perfectly matches skin color and texture. Yeah, it kind of really does at this point. That's kind of nice. Suitable for sensitive skin, non-comedogenic, which is nice. Shake well, I did. It doesn't say if it's light, medium, full coverage, but I'm going to say right now it's about light coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side with the sponge, and then we're going to compare the two sides. Okay, everybody, so here we are. This is both sides done. So we have sponge over here, brush over here. I'm gonna try to stay really center so you guys can see. I'm pretty close up. My gosh, if you're watching me on a big screen TV, God help you. You know what? I really like it. It's very light. It's very sheer coverage. But you know what? I'm all for it because I have some pigment issues on my upper lip. It's somewhat just lightly covered. Let me see if I can just kind of build and just to cover that guy a little bit. I have a little extra. I'll put a little. In terms of which product, like which tool is working better. I think they're about the same. There's hardly any, I mean, this is some remnants of like the last time I used this, but it did not pick up a lot of product. So I feel that either tool you use, sponge or brush, would work really well with this. I don't see any brush marks. It's very even. It did a great job with the brush under my eye, not accentuating any lines. So I think with this foundation, any product, any tool that you use is going to work well. It kind of covered up here a little bit, but again, it is letting your skin shine through, which is nice, but just be wary of that. No, this isn't a full glam kind of full coverage moment with this foundation, but I'm all for it. You know what? Because I can still see, I'm not just like a blank canvas, like a little bit here, you know, the darkness, some of my freckles, things are still shining through, but my skin feels nice. It really does. Like I feel like I could like rub my face. And I appreciate the fact that it's very watery. Like as you have it here, like it's just like it just goes all over. You see, it just the slip of it. It does that. And I don't mind that. So I'm gonna go put a full face on and then I will let you guys know what's on my face and how it all wore on top of this foundation. Hi everyone, so I'm back and this is my full face here. I ended up using all drugstore, which I should have done right from the beginning, but the only thing I didn't use was a drugstore primer. I'm gonna go through with you everything that I'm wearing now and how it's sitting on the foundation. But spoiler, it looks really great and I can't get over how it just looks like my skin and how even when I was putting powder and everything, I didn't feel dry and it didn't feel like I was ruining an already good thing. I felt like it was just making it better and better. So I first went in with the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder. I just talked about this in my bronzing video, which I'll link, I think up here or wherever it's going to show up. That was really nice. Again, I was trying to keep it subtle today. And after that, I went to the CoverGirl blush here. This is in the shade Peach Gilt. A lot of these I hadn't used in the longest time, so I was glad to like have a chance to go through them. I went in with some Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in Fair Light. This was just kind of like here and just in my T-zone, just in case I got a little oily throughout the day. I aligned my lips with this Essence lip liner in Peachy Keen, number 1. And then I used this lipstick here. This is the Maybelline SuperStay Ink Crayon in the shade Lead the Way, number 15. And because that wasn't enough, I had to go in with one more thing on my lips. It's the Essence Shine 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 Wet Lip Gloss here. And this is their, like, which one is this? It's just all sparkly and white. Use the Wet n Wild Black eyeliner. And the L'Oreal Unlimited mascara, one of my favorites, but it's starting to go, it's getting very dry, and so I think I have to bust out one of my new ones. And for brows, I use the L'Oreal Brow Style Definer. I use this one every day anyways. And I think that was it in terms of, oh, and highlighter, Milani, I use this one, Afterglow Strobelight. This on here and a little bit on my forehead and around, and that was my full face. And I almost forgot to mention what I'm wearing on my eyes. I went in with 2 palettes today, the Essence Salut Paris and this Physicians Formula, the Rosé All Day palette. I've never used them together. I've used them quite a few times separately, but I really did like how well they work together. I'll show you right here. So you can see there's some overlap in terms of the pinks and some of the purples and things. So I was able to really deepen it out with this palette. And yeah, that's what's on my eyes for today. I'm gonna come a little closer for you guys so you can kind of see any of the texture. Most of my texture is kind of here. I used to have more around here. I have pigment issues kind of more here, but not so much texture anymore. But I gotta say, I really love the foundation. It is great for like no makeup days, okay? But you can see obviously some bumps. You can see my freckles. I did actually put one last thing. I used this Annabelle Peach Color Corrector, just that like dot right here like I normally do. I did that off camera, but again, it's drugstore, so, but that's all I did. I didn't put any concealer or anything under my eye. I have to see how the foundation wears throughout the day, but for right now, I don't have any creasing. The brush side and the sponge side look almost identical at this point. They are identical. I can't see a difference. And everything is sitting on top of it really well. So hopefully, you know, it's what, like 12 o'clock right now as I'm filming this. So hopefully by the end of the day, it will be looking just as great and I'll be able to give you guys some real feedback. And that's it for this video, everybody, on the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. Thank you so much for watching the video all the way through. I really appreciate it. YouTube should be recommending to you some other videos of mine that you might enjoy. There's other makeup reviews and a lot of unboxings. And I'm sure you're just gonna find something you're gonna love to watch. I hope you and your families are doing well, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, everyone.